Zendaya just made a move that shocked absolutely everyone in Hollywood. And if you're not paying attention to what she's doing right now, you're missing one of the biggest power shifts happening in the entertainment industry. Before we dive deep, hit that subscribe button because this will completely change how you see her career. Here's what nobody's really talking about. Zendaya isn't just another celebrity anymore. She's become something entirely different. Something far more powerful. And the craziest part is most people still don't fully understand what's happening behind the scenes. Right now, Zendaya is at the absolute peak of her power. And she's using it in ways that are rewriting Hollywood's rules. This isn't about red carpets or lead roles anymore. This is about creative control, high-level business decisions, and leverage that's forcing studios to rethink how they work with young talent. Think about this. She went from Disney Channel star to one of the most bankable names in entertainment. But unlike most child stars, she didn't just survive Hollywood. She learned how to control it. The shift didn't happen overnight, but looking back, the turning point is obvious. Euphoria. That show didn't just make Zendaya famous. It made her essential. And once you become essential in Hollywood, the power dynamic flips. Most actors at her level still rely entirely on agents. They show up, do the job, take the check and move on. Zendaya stopped playing that game years ago. She's now an executive producer on multiple projects. She has a voice in scripts, casting, and creative direction. She's negotiating directly with studio executives, access most actors twice her age never get. And she's doing all of this while maintaining one of the most controlled public images in modern entertainment. Here's where it gets interesting. Zendaya and her team mastered scarcity. She's not everywhere. She's not doing non-stop interviews. She's not flooding social media. Every appearance matters. Every post is intentional. Every project is chosen carefully. And it works. When Zendaya appears, people pay attention. When she posts, it trends globally. When she signs onto a project, that project becomes more valuable instantly. That's not fame. That's influence. And influence turns into power. The numbers are insane. Over 150 million followers. Billions in global box office revenue. Endorsement deals worth tens of millions. But she's not just stacking money. She's building something long-term. Zendaya is investing in production, developing projects she owns, and positioning herself to sit on the other side of the table when deals are made. That's how empires are built. Fashion is another major piece of her influence. Her partnership with Law Roach turned every red carpet into an event. Every look told a story. Even after his retirement, that impact still defines her image. Her fashion choices aren't random. They're strategic. Another thing people overlook is how she handles controversy. In a time when one mistake can end a career, Zendaya has stayed almost completely drama-free. That's not luck. That's discipline. She doesn't overshare. She doesn't respond to negativity. She stays above the noise. At the same time, she's never disconnected from her audience. She shows up for causes she believes in. She supports other artists. She uses her platform intentionally. That balance builds loyalty money can't buy. Even her relationship with Tom Holland followed the same pattern. Years of speculation, no confirmation, no denial, until they were ready. Total control over their narrative in the social media age is almost unheard of. Now let's talk about her acting. Zendaya's performance as Rue Bennett is one of the most powerful in television history. She didn't just play the role. She embodied it. The pain, the struggle, the realism, it earned her an Emmy at just 24 years old. That's generational. She's since proven she can dominate both prestige television and massive franchises like Dune. And what's coming next has Hollywood watching closely, high-profile projects, producing her own films and potential creative leadership behind the camera. Zendaya is following the path of long-term power players. Build the acting career. Win the awards. Then own the content. That's where real power lives. This is why her rise matters. She represents a new generation that understands fame is just the starting point. Ownership and control are the real game. She's not trying to be the loudest star. She's trying to be the smartest person in the room. And it's working. So what do you think? Is Zendaya the smartest celebrity in Hollywood right now? Is her selective strategy the reason she keeps winning? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more behind-the-scenes Hollywood stories. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.